For today's In Focus, we travel to Ethiopia and the northern town of Lalibela. Located in the Ethiopian highlands, this fascinating town is also a high point in Ethiopian Orthodox Christianity and a centre of pilgrimage. For Lalibela is famous for the monolithic churches which seem to rise out of the very living rock. Monolithic means of one stone. Here, a synergy of people and place have created a remarkable architecture. These structures, carved from a single piece of stone, are far from basic or crude. They reflect a sophisticated building tradition applied with skilled hands. And it is easy to see why this remarkable place has become a focus for ritual and pilgrimage. But how and why were they built? The town and churches are named after an early 13th century king called Lalibela, which means the bees recognize his sovereignty, for he was supposedly surrounded by them at his birth. Lalibela was part of a dynasty which traced its origins back to the kings of Israel. One day the king was given a vision of Jerusalem and inspired to build a new Jerusalem as his capital. This was quite possibly in response to news of the capture of Jerusalem by Salah ad-Din in 1187. King Lalibela immediately set about making plans to build his new Jerusalem. He was determined that the town of Roha would become a city worthy of the name Jerusalem, to stand the test of time. He began by renaming aspects of the town to reflect biblical names. The river which ran through became the River Jordan. And across this new Jerusalem sprang a total of 13 churches. According to legend, these buildings sprang up remarkably quickly, with men working on them during the day, and a night shift worked by angels, who naturally worked twice as fast. Let us take a closer look at these monolithic masterpieces. First, the northern group, and the largest church of Bet Medhan Alem, which means House of the Redeemer of the World. Not only the largest structure in Lalibela, but possibly the largest monolithic church in the world. Its style is believed to have been inspired by St. Mary of Zion Church in the nearby city of Axum, and it currently serves as the home of one of Ethiopia's most precious religious and historical heirlooms, the Lalibela Cross. Bet Medhan Alem forms part of a complex, along with Bet Meriam, Mary's Church, and Bet Golgotha, the Church of Golgotha. Mary's Church is possibly the oldest of all of the structures in Lalibela. Within, the church is beautifully designed, covered in ornate geometric designs, incredibly vibrant colours, and of course plenty of Judeo-Christian symbolism. The Church of Golgotha is said to contain the tomb of King Lalibela himself, along with the Selassie Chapel and the tomb of